Welcome everybody. Today we're here to talk about special right triangles. Special right triangles are right triangles in which we can find all missing sides if we're only given one length. There are two cases, the 30-60-90 triangle and the 45-45-90 triangle. For each of these cases, there are rules we can follow to find all the missing sides. Let's look at the 30-60-90 example first. In the 30-60-90, we'll base everything off of the short leg. We'll call that leg x. If we know that length, we simply multiply it by 2 to find the hypotenuse. So we'll call the hypotenuse 2x. And lastly, to find the long leg, we'll do the short leg multiplied by the square root of 3. So x root 3. We can follow this general pattern to find all missing lengths in a 30-60-90 triangle. Let's look at the example to the right. If this is a 30-60-90 marked with the right angle there and the 60-degree angle down here, the short leg is 3, which makes the hypotenuse 6, and it makes the long leg 3 times the square root of 3. I got those lengths by following the rule, multiplying by 2 to find the hypotenuse, multiplying by the square root of 3 to find the long leg. Let's look at the 45-45-90 example. A 45-45-90 right triangle is very special because it's also isosceles, meaning if I know one leg, I also know the other leg. So let's call them both x. We'll then call the hypotenuse x times the square root of 2. Using those rules, we can find the missing lengths in the example to the right. If I'm given that one leg is 5, the other leg is 5, and the hypotenuse is 5 root 2. Again, following the rule that if I know one leg, I know the other, and I multiply that leg by root 2. Alright, how about some more examples? If I'm given the hypotenuse of a 30-60-90 triangle, I can simply divide it by 2 to find the short leg, 5. Once I know the short leg, I multiply that by the square root of 3 to find the long leg, 5 root 3. Alright, a 45-45-90 triangle where I've got the hypotenuse. I do 14 divided by the square root of 2 because I need to work backwards. When this simplifies, I get 7 root 2. When I know one leg, I know the other leg, 7 root 2. And again, since I knew the hypotenuse, I had to work backwards to find the leg. So rather than multiplying, I divide by the square root of 2. Along those same lines, given a 30-60-90 triangle with a long leg of 15, to work backwards to find the short leg, I have to divide by the square root of 3. When this simplifies, I'm left with 5 root 3. To find the hypotenuse, I will double the short leg, which is 10 root 3. There you have it, folks. That's everything you need to know about special right triangles. Hopefully this is making some sense. Come to class ready to ask questions if you need them.